All right, it's one of the topics that I talk about the most when it comes down to law enforcement defensive tactics or control tactics, and that is that the police, their job is not to punish, correct, abuse anybody. The job is to document behavior, address behavior, and stop actions that are unbecoming and unwanted in the public, like violence. So whenever I put a video up of a law enforcement agency, officers out there, and their police brutality and all that garbage out there, it's always meant to be a critical learning lesson. Like the last video I put up in the stream a couple hours ago, you get, I don't even know what county it was at this point. I want to see what the human reaction is. We should all do a big social experiment. Somebody should come out to me. I'm going to video while I'm on top of you, giving you orders, stop resisting, put your hands behind your back. As I'm currently hitting you, I want to see if your body's automatic response is to cover up, to protect yourself from the blows that I'm giving you, or can you comply and do exactly what I'm saying? Look, that phrase, sir, stop resisting, is something we are all taught in the academy. And I use the word caught. It was a Freudian slip for a reason. We were told in the academy, you use those words, stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting, instead of saying, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, blah, 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 because of the public's perception around you. We were told in the academy, you want the public as witnesses watching you saying, sir, stop resisting, sir, stop resisting. So when they're witnesses in court, they can say, yeah, the officer was telling him to stop resisting, and he did resist. You fast forward now, everybody knows that sir, stop resisting phrase is an ingrained phrase, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Guys, men and women who are in law enforcement, even civilians, how are you supposed to comply when the second you're being taken down and there's no breath in between commands given? Put your hands behind your back, stop resisting, and the cop gives you no time to do it as they're pounding on you. How can you physically, literally comply with police orders? This is just something to think about. Do I have the answers? Yeah, better training. Absolutely better training. This is somebody who teaches and has trained combatives for almost his entire life. So I'm sorry, yeah, I am going to be a little bit of an expert on this. And yeah, my forte is in physical training. So when it comes down to physical tactics for law enforcement, I think that I know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop, if you're the public, stop saying he deserved it, he resisted. The body's automatic response to tense up is by definition is resisting. If you gotta read your laws and read department policies and read everything as far as law enforcement goes. But if I go up to you and say, miss, put your hands behind your back, and you tense up, I can absolutely articulate in a report that you were physically resisting me. You guys agree with that? Are you aware of that? At what point in time is information given to the brain, impaired or not, on drugs or not, drunk or not, sober or not, where they say, man, all right, I was just giving a reply. No, wait, your automatic response. Let's talk martial arts. Your automatic response is to return to center line with your hands. This is a place of safety. This is where your hands go. You don't see babies born with their hands all the way out here. They're born here. Everything is nice and tight. It's called your center line. Your automatic reptilian brain's response when it comes down to fight or flight process is to return to center line to protect yourself. Cover your head, do all this stuff, and then you become an active resistor in the eyes of law enforcement. Stop this bullshit. Get better training on both sides. The public needs to train themselves. Stop with your crap. You don't want to get beaten? Yes, comply. Cops, you don't want to get sued? Stop beating. It's a simple process. The relationship has to come together.
Big fucking deal. Oh my God! I can't breathe!
Quit resisting.
Help, I can't breathe!
Resisting.
Sure is. This is crazy.
Sorry. Dude, you missed it.
Back up.
Oh my God!
That's what you're doing.
Just stay calm.
Yeah, resisting.
Oh my God!
Pull over.
Like you're choking him. Yeah, you are choking him. Like you're choking him.
Saying he's resisting won't make him be resisting. We're watching you.
And we're all on camera and it's going in. You need to relax your hold on his neck. Leave the kid alone.
Coming through, guys.
And he wasn't resisting either.
Did someone film the video of this neck?
We all leave it.
Oh my God, help somebody, please.
We got it on tape. Don't worry.
Your arm out.
Take your arm out. Quit resisting.
Saying he's resisting won't make him do it.
Bullshit.
Back up.
Oh, next he'll be after us.
We're not in your room at all, man.
That is just messed up. kids did no resisting whatsoever from the beginning. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
Back up.
They need to train these guys.
It's on me.
They love being big guys.
I know, he's selling water. He's a horrible criminal.
Back up. No more you want. Back up.
Hey, it's not illegal to stand where you want, you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm standing where I'm.
Crime scene. Back up.
The
Back up.
crime has been committed by
Back
you.
up.
You're the only one who's
Back up.
committed a crime.
Back up.
He's filming, guys.
Hey, man, just relax. Just lay there. Hey, can we pass? Can we pass? Just chill out. Go.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
702-666-7205. Anybody who's sending the video to my phone, please. 702-666-7205.
666-7205.
That's 702 area code.
702 what?
666-7205. Thank you.
666-7205.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
We got it, babe. We got it.
666-7205.
You got it? Did you save it?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
666-7205.
Got it. Is there somebody we should call? Just send him the video. He's going to give it to his lawyer. Thank you. That's what'll happen. Just give him the video. This is crazy.
How many good cops you ever see stop a bad cop from being a bad cop? I've done it many a times. I've done it. You know what I got? You know what I received? Yo, whose side you on? I'd be like, yo, I'm on the right side. The dude's in cuffs. What you hitting for? What is the problem? He ran from us. What does that mean? He ran from us. We got to tune him up. I said, what training? I didn't get that in the academy. We have a problem that needs to be addressed. And until we start having these conversations, right, until the rest of the world start having these conversations, we're always going to have this problem when it comes down to policing.